We are live.
Hi, live.
Yep.
Welcome to the Terror Tourney. Today we will be having Gedo and Fried Chicken play each other. BO3 and the map bans and faction bans have already been done.
Okay. We have to see something wrong. I guess. Why?
Is it fine?
We're supposed to be online. I just want someone to confirm that, because I can see it's black. No one can see
Yeah,
anything.
one sec, I'll check that for you.
Yeah. Oh, I know what's happening. Okay. It is black screen.
Yeah, it's still black screen.
And see. And now we have a screen.
Okay, cool.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. We're
Now we are
live.
live.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Hi. Ready up? We do like test really quick, and then after that, if all good, we can play the game.
Hey. See? Nothing good. Ready.
Hi.
You have lost.
Hi. In the bottom left, as the what color is that? Field headquarters. We have fried chicken, and in the top right, as the purple Russia, we have Gedo. So Kings Road, interesting map. You do see a lot of EVS here. And the thing is normally the Soviet player does do a field bureau play alongside the maintenance here in order to make some pressure. You can kill a power, you can kill a war. We're not going to be seeing that today. Standard build. Okay, strange build coming out from Ghetto. He's gone 4 Tesla already, which I've actually never seen before. But it's done to crawl, which is completely fine. Apart from that, completely standard build from him. Fried Chicken, on the other hand, going for a double racks in order to crawl, which is kind of reasonable. The War Factory placement should be closer to the ore refinery, but apart from that, seems all good. Gedo, of course, since he has the advantage of Connies, can secure oil more easily. Both players have 2 oils to their name right now. So this matchup revolves around a lot around actually. So Shock Ticker is actually used in this matchup. However, it's only used if the other player doesn't know how to counter it. Because what you normally do against Shock Ticker on this matchup is you can build. You need mini miners, but obviously a Shock Ticker spammer needs mini miners as well. You go like 3 or 4 racks and you just spam a depths and some gaps, and that's how you counter Shock Ticker. We don't know if Fried Chicken. So this could be what Gedo's hedging his bets on. Gedo just going full macro here, just trying to get as much eco as possible. So he's obviously gearing up for a field bureau push here. And game. Okay, that was strange. And yeah, we see Gedo with the field bureau coming out. Well, game. Hello? Okay. Yeah, we see Gedo with the field bureau about to come out here. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 miners, which is enough for your Shock Tiggers. And we should be seeing 1 more miner from Gedo, which is completely fine. He should be on 11 or 12 when he does his push. Nothing being built from Gedo's end, while Fried Chicken is just going for the tech up here. Getting small amount of units, just some infantry, some guards, which is completely reasonable. Going for the fast tech up, which means he's able to use Geno mines in order to defend. Engineer dies from the middle section, whilst the radar comes out from Gedo. So Gedo wants to tech and then use his Shock Digger as a power spike to allow him to tech. When it comes to ore mined out, Gedo has actually mined out much more ore than Fried Chicken, so he's going to have much more offensive pressure now because of that. Fried Chicken with some adepts, not too many. Honestly, 3 isn't enough. You need a few more if you're against Shock Digger. However, Gedo has a pathfinding mistake which allows some Connies to get picked up. Fried Chicken now has 4 adepts to his mine. Gedo taking the maintenance and crawling into Fried Chicken here, which is actually it's a small idea. However, the tech up and the Ron that's gonna come out is gonna have this be punishing. And Gedo does the miner roll in. Oh my god, you evil man. Okay, so the reason why Shock Ticker normally doesn't work is simply because you have mind control against it, right? However, you can't mind control a war miner. So what you can do is you can just send your war miners in and all in. But it's very risky because if you lose, then well, you lose. The Ron getting poked down by these war miners. Is the Ron gonna go down here? Honestly, no, it isn't. Gedo goes back, which I actually am fine with, to be honest. And now another set of war miners is gonna come in, and this is the problem with the war miner wall in is you can spam more miners and then send your miners again with your Shock Digger. Tech taken down from our friend in the teal. Maintenance on the bunker comes out, however there's no Connies in that, and it goes down surprisingly quick because some dunes are coming out from the side of Fried Chicken. So now game's more in an equilibrium state. Gedo's opting to tech up, he has a good amount of crawl, he has many miners, but he is broke because he's spamming Shock Digger on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 miners. And 2 of them are long distance mining. Actually, a lot of them are long distance mining. He's not mining efficiently right now, and that is going to be causing him to have eco problems. Some space taken from Fried Chicken here, but Gedo claims it back. Fried Chicken going for spooks, thinking he can kill Shock Diggers with spooks, but that is unfortunately not the case. I like the dunes here from Fried Chicken. He's opting to go for a kite playstyle, which is a lot of micro, however, it can work. Almost kills the maintenance here. Very good pickup. Gedo should be repairing that. Palace coming out from Gedo, however, Fried Chicken is going for the Gene Plug, so the game's going to be on equilibrium state soon enough. Some Stalkers coming out, however, good pickups from Gedo here, just abusing that Shock Digger damage. And now, Fried Chicken is in a tough spot. Draco's out for Gedo as well, which is going to allow some sustain for our Shockies over here. Gedo continuously spamming the Shockies, and also He's still going war miners. You why? Stop building war miners, you greedy ass. Okay. So Gedo probably had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 miners. Gedo has 12 miners. I can't tell how much fried chicken is on because I didn't ally him. But Gedo steals Stalker. And I don't know if he's gonna use that or if he's gonna put that in a field bureau. We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Finally, nothing actually being built apart from a demo truck from the War Factory. Now Gedo is deciding what to build from his War Factory. Airbase also coming out from Gedo instead of the IC, which I disagree with actually. Volkov coming out from the barracks, which is completely fine. Volkov has an interaction with Ron where Ron can two-shot Volkov. However, Volkov can stunlock Ron before the second shot comes out. So, very close there. However, this Akala is going to be a problem for Gedo, and Gedo appropriately responds by going some Tigers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or so shocks dying in that engage there. Drakov having bad pathfinding, which almost gets it killed, but that was in range. Maintenance comes out on the Flakan. The Akala gets massive value by killing the Volkov, however, and this isn't enough Tigers in order to kill an Akala, so I would not do this push here actually. If I was Gedo, I would be crawling more into Fried Chicken's base and then just continuously spamming flak cannons. Obviously the Stalkers are going to be a problem, however Fried Chicken should be broke here. The thing is Fried Chicken isn't broke. He has 17k to his name, which I don't know how that's happening, but it's happening. He probably has crazy amount of miners then. As does Gedo. Gedo going for the industrial plan instead of the IC, which is questionable, in my opinion. Gedo force firing his Dracov, gets one killed because of that. So maybe the nerves are on him. And Gedo needs to go more refs. The industrial plan is fine, but you just need, honestly, you should MCV move and build a ref on the top left. Or you can build an MCV, but I wouldn't do that at this stage of the game. The TCs here are going to be somewhat useless until an IC comes out. The problem with TCs is they just get absolutely obliterated by mind control, right? And that's why your IC is so good. You IC and you crush. You just crush all the infantry that Epsilon has. You can also IC the Tigers in order to kill both the Ron and the Akala, which is value. It's worth noting this Akala is veteran, so this dive on the Akala isn't going to do as much damage as one would hope. Very good kinetic barrier coming out in response from this slight dive from Gedo. And now the turns are tabling on to Fried Chicken's side. Fried Chicken showing a very good game here, actually, showing good game knowledge, ability to defend. Volkov split, however, on the bottom. Whilst this engage is going on, this Volkov is going to get crazy value if it's split well. New reserves coming out, a lot of Stalkers coming out, however, and Gedo is kind of crumbling at this defense. He doesn't have the IC to defend, he doesn't have Iron Guard, although Iron Guard wouldn't be so useful due to the Stalker amount. But this Volkov is almost mismicroed, is 1 HP, and dies to a Stalker shot, and it seems like for our friend in the purple, this game may be over. It doesn't seem like there's a way for Gedo to come back here. IC comes out way too late, but apart from that, it was a good game. It was a good game from both players. High ground being taken from Gedo, and now Fried Chicken has the high ground, and Gedo holds it. Kind of crazy game. Crazy game.
It is.
Gedo would have won the game there if, with his second set of miners, he sent that set of miners in as well.
No, I guess he missed the chance.
Yeah. Very good game. Very, very good game. Alright, what map is it? Red Sun. Okay. Sun. Canyon.
To be honest, that's the miners' attack was so fun.
Yeah, it's a very,
It's
very
worth it.
hard strat to defend against.
Yeah, but it's worth it. I mean,
Mm.
with this shot.
DM faction. DM. Alright. I heard one set of. I heard probably two. Okay. Waiting on the faction pick for fried chicken, and that should have come up. What the hell? Oh my god. Yo, Rami, you wanna guess what the matchup is?
This is way beyond my limitation. They are so
It's a
good.
US mirror.
Oh shit. US man. We will see a lot of Black Hawk. Warhawk.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be funny, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to say, I don't know how this matchup works on this map. I genuinely don't know how this matchup works. I don't know how many IFEs you have to get compared to your Warhawk spam, because you normally get some IFEs, but not too many. So yeah,
Well, we will see the air superiority here. Let's see who have the best air in this match.
it's gonna be crazy. And get
Shit.
Egypt bugs.
Apparently. Alright, classic Gedo.
Classic Gedo. I'll give it like 10 seconds and then I'll alter full.
I see. Shinbug.
Yeah. Fried chicken good though. Like that's a very, very hard match to win actually, fried chicken. So he played that well.
Okay.
You have lost.
In the left. It's not top left or bottom left, it's just
Middle left.
Is the middle left is Gedo playing as the purple US, and in the middle right we have fried chicken, aka the 3, playing as the teal US. So US mirror on this map. I am astounded and have no words. I have no idea how that's gonna play. So 4 oils for each player in this map. 2 in the bottom left corner and 2 in the top left corner, and likewise for the right side. So very rich map actually initially. You do have to expand a lot because your ore patches aren't the biggest, however they are enough to sustain you for a pretty decent amount of time. There's options in your crawl. You can either crawl to the enemy side or you can crawl towards your bottom oil. Each has its trade-off. In the middle, there is a hill on each side with a couple tech defense. God damn it.
Player defeated. You have lost.
I forgot to set off the fucking tech defenses.
So no tech defense in this map.
Yeah, it's bunkers only. And no garrisons. I forgot to set the rules. That's on me. Tech defenses. Bunkers only. Right. Oh, I forgot about the tech defenses. God damn it. Yeah, you're not allowed to take that tech defenses in the tournament. That was done as a rule. But it's on me. I should have said the thing anyways.
Well, detect that early, I don't think it matter that much.
It's competitive integrity.
Yeah. Let's hope for the best.
Mm.
You
But
have
should be
lost.
No
fine.
one mad.
Hi. In the middle left, as the purple US, we have Gedo. And in the middle right, as the teal US, we have fried chicken. AKA. I don't know how to start, man. I'm not gonna try. So I was talking about the map earlier. Now there's no tech defenses because the map's not meant to have defenses. So this map, two oils in each corner of the map, which both players can have 4 of each. Tend to have 4 of each. You can't steal enemies though, but you don't see it too much. So I was racking my brain over this. So I think the geometry is still linear enough that you should go around like 15, 20 IFEs, and then you should go into your Warhawk spam. So it does play like the reconcile. It plays like reconcile when it comes to how you play this matchup. You get some IFEs, you go probably 2 or 3 wars, and then you go into your Warhawk spam. You abuse Rockies, you take fights well, blah blah blah. So yeah, interesting. Honestly, I have a prediction that the game is going to be macro for the first like 3 minutes. So yeah, we'll see what. Tech bunkers, like I was saying, on each hill, 3 drills with a healthy gem on the yellow reservoir. So hill control would be pretty useful. This map in general has an insane amount of drills actually. There's 2 in your starting, 1 on your first gold expansion, another 2 near the oils, and there's 3 drills on the hill. And then obviously it's a 4-player map, so it's identical. So this map, if the game goes late, we'll have some crazy fights happening because the money will basically never run out for either player, especially with Ore Purifier. Standard build coming out from Fried Chicken here, opting to just go for Fast Tech, while Gedo is playing a bit more greedy, going an extra ref than you normally see. But apart from that, should be fine. Double ref problem is showing its ugly head here, however. For both players actually. And but Fried Chicken is doing completely fine on money. Surprising. While Gedo is a bit broke, going some infantry. Still has a healthy amount of money. Oh, Fried Chicken must have been using German. Wait, did the double refs? Nah, he could. Okay. But anyways, seals, IFEs, some seal IFEs coming out here, just standard like Cross here coming out. Mercury Uplink coming out from Fried Chicken, Mercury Uplink also coming out from Gedo, both players somewhat similar in build. Oh! Gedo snipes the seal, so the AFC doesn't die. That's good micro from Gedo there. Speedrunner micro there, not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, it's just been playing standard. Gedo opting to go for a lot of Rockies and his Warhawks already, while Fried Chicken going for the smarter move, which is getting some IFEs before going into your Warhawk spam. He's going more miners, which I don't disagree with actually, since he's only on what, 6 or so. Really reasonable. I don't know how he's not broke on 6. Like insane oil management or something, because that's insane. He probably just isn't spamming infantry. While Gedo is spamming infantry, so he's having much more money drain. IFEs here don't trade well with the Warhawks because he didn't have enough IFEs. He needed a few more, so then he can actually punish the Warhawks before the missile come out from the Warhawk. Okay. Gedo long distance mining here, which I do not agree with, but the harass from the IFEs does make Gedo remember that they're there. Warhawks come out, get some good damage on the IFEs, doesn't lose a Warhawk to that, which is fine. And Gedo just full committing to the Warhawks while Fried Chicken is still going IFEs, which is honestly fine. The only thing is like, if I was Fried Chicken, what would I do? I would probably call here, get your Opuri, then actually, you don't need Opuri yet, you can probably go like another War Factory until that, and then you should start going Warhawk spam. The reason I would say that you don't need to go Fury yet is because you have quite a lot of money mined out. You have 10k to work with, so you can afford like another production building until your war factory is out. Okay, so Fried Chicken going for a small infantry push here, which I honestly disagree with heavily, but the war numbers have been thinned out quite a lot, so honestly it can work. Don't know when the Warhawk numbers got thinned out, man. Like, and yeah, Pania loses. Oh no, the Warhawks. Okay. This fight is bad because the Warhawks are now isolated. He didn't micro them together, which means the Rockies aren't gonna tank, and this makes it like really bad. Gedo is force fighting on the ground, which is fine. Going for some riots and spamming more Warhawks, which is really fine. Fried Chicken going power plant. He could have done power turbine on this, but nothing too bad. And Fried Chicken has a decent army. Gedo has the wolves coming out, but Gedo has no ground army, which he should be getting. Also Gedo should be using Black Widow Alpha in order to win the game. So Wolf Factory coming out from Fried Chicken here. Going Chronosphere after this would be a very good idea. Oh, whoops. Either one works. So yeah, now it's the neutral game. It's just the game of these Warhawks exist, and Fried Chicken doesn't think they're that good, but he doesn't know Target Painter exists. And Black Widow Alpha comes out. This is a bait play coming out from Gedo here. He's just waiting for the Black Widow to come in, and when it does, which it has, Gedo should be sending his Warhawks in now. Target Painter comes out. Push comes out from Gedo. Gedo could fight this. Gedo 100% could have fought that and won, like heavily actually. But he doesn't go for the fight, which is unfortunate. Meanwhile, Fried Chicken going for more production, which is completely fine. And yeah, now Gedo has mobility advantage, has small army in order to defend with, which means the Warhawks are going to be enabled here. Rocky fight goes in, but the Rockies are just going to evaporate because the Warhawk heal on the Rockies are going to do work. Now, this IFE blob is scattered. Gedo could have fought that, but then the Patriot comes out, which is still fightable actually, because Black Widow Alpha. Gedo very scared to take engages, even when he does have Black Widow Alpha. Fried Chicken trying to move his army to defend the bottom hill. However, that means he's gonna lose his Orb Fury, and that is not the worst thing because he's on 22k right now, but it's gonna sting. If I was him, I wouldn't even. Ooh, Gedo camping the hill as well. If I was Fried Chicken, he would be building his ref. I would get an Orb Fury instead of a ref, but we're building his ref just by his War Factory at the bottom here. However, that's not gonna work because Gedo has his hill position on the top side here and is doing great pressure in this. Yeah. The Abrams come out, some riots come out, and Fried Chicken goes GG.
GG.
Good game.
Good
Good
comeback
game.
too.
Good game. Holy, yeah. Yeah.
For a
good
second,
game.
I thought he lost.
Yeah. That was a toss up actually. That was a toss up. Is this the first? Is this the first goddamn tournament match that hasn't been a 2-0? Holy.
I shouldn't doubt of Gedo. He always find a way.
Always trust in Gedo.
Yeah.
What's the last map? Because I forgot it. Is it Oasis?
I'm not sure. I guess.
Yeah, it's Oasis. Oh no. Oh no.
Oasis.
This map is so weird.
Yeah.
Alright. EM faction.
Oasis trouble?
Main pick. DM faction pick. Yeah, it's Oasis Trouble as decider. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah. It's worth noting, Fried Chicken is actually a StarCraft 2 Grandmaster. So he is a very fast learner. And it's showing.
You think someone would use naval combat?
Yeah, Naval is good on this map.
You think they will use it? Or
Yeah,
they...
you can. The thing is with Naval,
They
especially
can,
in
but they can, but did you think they will use it?
Good question. Knowing Ghetto.
You can do it.
Okay.
If he choose,
Okay, picks come out from both players. It is Fried Chicken is playing SC, whilst Ghetto is playing LC.
oh,
This is actually a matchup that Ghetto wins because Buratinos. However, Malva can do an insane amount of work on this map, and obviously Tyrants do exist.
imagine someone, like say, if Geda used the crazy Ivan to swim all the way and came from that hill.
Let's see that. Also, Resaps are really good on this map. But honestly, the Epsilon player doesn't really go well. It's a toss up. They can go Navy, but they don't always go Navy. Like, yeah.
Just, I'm worried about the tyrants. And do it. Classic Geda.
Oh my god.
Classic.
He bugged. He
Classic. Now Garrison.
Yeah, it's no Garrison. I did do no Garrison. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay.
No Garrison's just changed a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. This map, you can split a lot. Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, it's kinda campy, kinda not campy. Like, it's a very weird map actually. It's awkward to crawl as well. So you do have to like do some stuff in order to crawl well. But if you checked it in skirmish, you should have no problem. So in the bottom left, as the purple LT, we have Ghetto. And in the top right, as the teal Scorpion, we have Fried Chicken. Standard build coming out from both players because first 5 seconds game. Yeah, so fenced out oil, which means you have to use a flak in order to kill the oil. The fact that you build a flak means that it can die, which is very annoying when it does. But it also means that you have a flak to kill trees in order to crawl. Same goes for the top right. So yeah, oil taken from Fried Chicken, oil taken from Ghetto. Middle oil hasn't been taken from Ghetto yet. Oh, he tried to snipe the NG, that's insane. Doesn't get it because Ghetto was on his toes there. And yeah, if honestly, you can just go like Connie aggro. You can just build some Connies and try to take space with them, but since it's 2 oil and it's gem start, you can get quite a lot of economy. You can afford a lot. But both players just opting to go standard build and go for your War Factory, War Factory ref build. I want to see if Gedo is gonna do some early aggression or if he's just gonna play the tech game here. Seems like he's gonna play the tech game. He could go Foxtrots. Foxtrots are not bad on this. They're very hard to deal with actually. Whilst, if I'm not mistaken, our friend in the top right is building a radar, which is reasonable. I'm not seeing either player do. Actually, no, Gedo's crawling well, but you want to crawl towards the top and build trees instead of crawling towards the right side here. You want the gems, the oil. However, our friend here isn't crawling either, so seems to be okay. Gedo actually having the better call. Radar comes out, nuclear reactor gonna come out from Gedo, while Pandora is just coming out from Fried Chicken. He should be... What the... That's an interaction. You can afford... Huh. I never knew that. You can afford Pandora and Radar on 1 power if you sell your other ref.
Yeah.
That's cool, actually.
2
He's
power.
opting to go for MCV, which, honestly, that's not bad of an idea if he scouted well. However, this small task force from Gedo coming out here, and this is why I said Foxtrots would be good here, because this pressure would be amplified so much because these infantry would be taken out so quickly by the Foxtrots. Not much anti-air. Mind control comes out from our friend in the teal. Miner dies. Somehow. Somewhere. Ballo coming out from Gedo, while Templar coming out from Fried Chicken. Some Mantis coming out from Fried Chicken as well. Not building anything from F Barracks, doing very good eco management actually. One Invader coming out just to scout around, I'd assume. Maybe just to make Gedo go low power a little bit by taking his nuclear reactor. It'll be a fancy harass. Or Rev coming out from Fried Chicken, whilst the War Factory is coming out from Gedo. And yeah, Fried Chicken has his minus block, by the way, which I just saw for a second, but you probably saw that now. Gedo should be going ref here. Okay. But he has 11k to work with, so he should be going ref now. Small Mantis Blade comes out on the top end, but it isn't going to do anything. There's a Hammer and 2 Sentry in order to block against it. There's also some Flax and Morales here in order to block that. Gedo opting to go for Iron Curtain, which I think is a macro mistake. He should be getting a ref here and just mining out the gold here. Or he should have went an earlier MCB, but alas, it's something you'll have to work with. Honestly, if Gedo has this many mines, he can also just long distance mine with gems, but that'll only last him like a couple, it'll last him 30 seconds. Smallish army coming out, harass coming out from Gedo, should be killing the miner there, but he misses it because he wants to get more poke on the units. Fried Chicken immediately senses an open and kills both burrows, and that means Gedo has to go back. Very, very good punish actually from Fried Chicken though. If I was Gedo, I would have put the burrows on the high ground tier, because then Fried Chicken has literally nothing he can do against it because his army blocks the entrance to it. Will Gedo learn from his past mistake? Or... Okay, he tries to go for the MCV snipe, but he cancels it in order to bait Fried Chicken into a fight. Goes for the MCV snipe again. Goes for smoke bombs as well. Goes for the MCV snipe on the Inferno Tower, which is gonna kill some of Fried Chicken's army, but not much to be honest. Gedo's still broke, I'm assuming. Yeah, he is. Tyrant's coming out from Gedo's base. One dies, however, they get the MCV, which is huge actually. That also means that as he got the... Wow, he did... Oh, he did what I think he did. That's crazy. He also got the nuclear reactor. And what I'm assuming is he did the classic flow tick trap Toxic Strike, Risen Monolith to kill the nuclear reactor, then Tyrants to kill the MCV, which is very, very hard to play against. Plagues coming out from Fried Chicken here, and they do somewhat lose to Burrows actually, because Burrows have the focus fire on the Plagues, while Plagues kind of miss. However, the Plagues make it scary for Morales to not, die. You have to micro well. Morales on 1 HP because the Inferno Tower comes out again. Some Scourge coming out from the SE player here. The only thing I'm not seeing is Malva deploy. Morales out of position here. However, he snatches it back because the Plagues were out of position on the other end. Morales getting very good value here. However, the Burrs are the only thing that Gedo has. And Gedo went for another MCV, which means the pressure here is going to be astounding. However, sells one hammer, 2 hammers here, in order to get power back. Sells another hammer, however, he's still power broke. He's gonna have to go Tesla reactors in order to get power again. Completely fine, but he's on a deficit of 2 Tesla reactors. I would sell this ref, actually, if I was him. And maybe this flak cannon. 1 power comes out, he should be getting another. He should be realizing to sell a ref or even a... Nah, I wouldn't sell a wall. Just a ref, power, maybe the field bureau. Like, just anything in order to get power back here, because no power here is going to be crippling in the long run. And yeah, Gedo going for another Tesla reactor instead of selling any of his buildings. Toxic Strike comes out as a good zoning here. That means this is a really bad fight for Gedo. His Desos are going to get poked down, and his Burrows are also going to get poked down. Very good Plague Micro coming out from the Scorpion Cell player here. This is a dire situation for Gedo, actually. His power is all the way on the front line here. He was trying to go for an aggressive crawl, but he's getting punished for it. His MCV is going to go down again, and I think that's going to be game, actually. Very well played from Fried Chicken. And yeah, Gedo calls GG. That's insane, actually.
You have lost.
Yeah, that was good.
Damn.
That was a good fight.
GG.
G. This best of 3.
Yeah, it's BO3. And Blowtick Trap into Toxic Strike into Risen Mono to kill a nuclear reactor is a busted interaction, and that's why. Because you take a fight and you aren't looking at your base, so you don't see the Blowtick Trap, and then your nuclear reactor's already dead, and if your nuclear reactor dies, then it's GG. So yeah, using the Tyrants as well just seals the deal, because you basically have nothing to fight the Tyrants. Because you don't have hammers, and hammers are pretty good to defend against Tyrants. Well thought out strategy from our friend in the teal there. And that is the reason he won that game.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
a good strategy.
Mm.
I wish to see a crazy Ivan go swimming all the way to that base.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We didn't see that. Anyway.
Right.
So, it's over?
Yeah, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Next game on Yomu versus Dragon. What the hell? What the hell? I don't want Gus 2. What is Gus 1? Have IRL stuff to choose now.
Yeah, next game.
God damn it, I hate Scorpion Cell sometimes. They have some stupid interactions. Peace out. Thank you for the games, guys. And thank you to our viewers. I will see you guys later.
Don't forget
Yeah,
like, share, subscribe.
Like,
and
share, and subscribe.
Write down in the comments if you like someone.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace. Goodbye. Yeah. Ah, Gedo, Gedo, Gedo. Well, you see that game, guys? I hope you like it.